Hi, I'm Dean Johnson of Johnson Matthews. Welcome to Excel Tips 1. Let's take a look at relative versus absolute addressing. Now, by default, Excel uses relative addressing. That means that when you create a formula and then copy and paste it into the cell, say across or down, the cells the formula refers to move correspondingly across or down. Here's an example. This is a simple multiplication table. I'm going to multiply the cells in row 4, the reddish colour, by the values in column D in blue, and all times the value in cell B3. In cell E5, I am going to enter a formula which multiplies E4 by cell D5, and then all times B3. If I then copy that formula and paste it across the rest of that row, you'll see instantly that the results are wrong. So what went wrong? Well, through the default relative addressing, when I copy the formula across a column, instead of accessing E4, it changed to F4, which is correct. But it also changed D5 to E5, which is incorrect. Likewise, it changed B3 to C3, which is also not what I wanted. Similarly, when I copy the formula down, D5 changes to D6, which is correct, but E4 changes to E5, which is incorrect. And again, B3 changes to B4, which is also incorrect. Let's delete these incorrect entries. The solution lies with absolute addressing. You can choose in your formulae to anchor the row, the column, or both by placing a $ before the row or column that you want to anchor. So if I edit the original formula, remember that wherever I copy the formula to, I want to multiply the total by the value in B3. So I can place a $ before the 3 and before the B, and that will anchor that cell. An alternative method of doing this is to place the cursor anywhere within the B3 and press the function key 4, sometimes called F4. And what happens there is each time I press the F4 key, the $ or the anchors change from the row or the column or both to neither, and then cycle through again. So now I have both the B and the 3 anchored with $, and when I copy this formula across or down, it will refer to $B, $3 in every case. Now here in D5, when I copy the formula across, I will always want this to refer to column D. When it goes down, it can become D6, D7, D8, but as I go across, I want it to be D5, D5, D5. I can achieve this by either typing a $ in front of the D, or pressing the function key 4 once, twice, 3 times, and I have $D5. Now similarly with the E4, I want this to change to FGH as I copy across, but when it comes down I want it to be 444. So again, pressing the function key twice will put a $ in front of the 4 and give me what I need. So if I copy this formula across this row, you'll see instantly that the results are correct. And similarly, if I copy it down, again you'll see the results are correct. Now if I look at any one of these cells, you'll see that the formula in there is correct. Here we've got M4 times D13 all times B3, making 810. Over here I've got G4 times D9 all times B3. And over here, N4, that's 10 times D14, 10 times B3, 10, which is 1000. So that's relative versus absolute addressing, and knowing when and how to apply absolute addressing can save you a great deal of time, effort, and consternation with your formulae. I'm Dean Johnson of Johnson Matthews. Thanks for watching Excel Tips 1.